Well, I thought about bringing the car out, but last night, as you guys can see, yeah, I drove the truck to work, obviously, because I knew this would happen. Life in Wisconsin. It's lovely. Alright, guys. We're in the Gurge. Once again, doing yet another video in here because of the weather. I wouldn't mind taking it out, but just not in that stuff. Anyway, today's video will be about how to look, make your Mustang look a little better, spiff it up, spicy stuff, whatever. Right? Because I see a lot of people's opinions and asking questions about what they could do to maybe change some things. Sometimes you view other people's cars on, say, Insta or the Book of Faces, and you just want to look at their rides and get some ideas. In this video, I'm going to break down some stuff that maybe you want to do to your car. Maybe what could help you in a little bit. I wouldn't say really help because we're going for like looks now. I might mention one or two things that might be in the previous video as in modifications, but this video is more for like visual effects, visual looks, stuff like that. I'm not saying like underground lights. That's not up my alley, but we're going to look into a few things. So let's dive in and see what you guys like, because I think I've done quite a lot to this car. Touched it, everywhere. So yeah. Let's go. What's number one? Right there. That's a wheel. And it's a GT500 style, 2010, 11, 12, whatever. And I like it. I love it black because I got sick with chrome. Growing up, you see a lot of chrome. Classics have chrome. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I like a little bit of a change. And now blacks are kind of a thing that, is kind of common. So who knows? I might change it up again. So that should give you an idea. Sometimes you can roll with something for a while, change it up and switch it up, whatever. I'm going to leave a bunch of wheel examples up here, different sets that maybe that you guys would like. And, it just gives you guys an idea of the styles out there from like, I know CJ Pony Parts has wheels, SVE has wheels, or SVE, yeah, SVE, I'm like losing my mind. But yeah, they have really good wheels, like a drag setup, so you guys can, get a nice looking drag look on your car. I'll post that as well. Rahana's, I think it is, Parada, I could butcher these names, literally. But there is some really good brands out there. Parada is something I'm looking at as a new setup as well for the future. So keep that in mind, guys. If you guys want something that's going to be dope looking, it will really bring your car to life. A nice set of wheels. Trust me, the stock ones are just, in my opinion, crap. So, I mean, they're not crap as like performance. Maybe they are. You know what? They're crap, all right? These are nice. For me anyway, I like it. I still stuck around like that kind of staying look because it's, GT500, GT, whatever. You get the point. So, yeah, wheels. That's a big one. So, if you guys want a good look, definitely recommend checking out some wheels. Maybe I'll even post my car up there if I haven't already. You guys can get the idea. Let's go on to the next one. All right, I want to talk your ear off. Next one. Oh, my knee popped. Getting old. The suspension. Now, this was mentioned on my last video, the previous one, about 5 or so mods that'll help your car out for under $300. And this one, I'm going to mention that same thing about suspension. However, you can go different routes. I'm not going to mention like muchly as, price or much of a price, in here. From coilovers, bags, stuff like that, to regular springs. I'm running the BMRs, like I said in my recent video. Sometimes I get newcomers along that just entered the chat, basically. So I have BMR on here, not the drag ones, but the lowering or performance lowering springs. So yeah, you can go coils, not bad. You can do airbags, up to you. The Amish went by, and then you can do the springs. So a big upgrade is that, because come on, let's be honest, nobody likes that gap. Here's not bad. It's really not that bad compared to the stock height, which is ridiculous. So, looks nice. I'll leave my car up there for an example too for the BMRs. But yeah, coils, airbags, I think I'm gonna leave an example of airbags as well, if I haven't already. Huge improvement. So, wheels, suspension, and lowering that car down to have that nice, clean fitment. I mean, trust me, your car is gonna look great already. Without even doing all the stuff that I've already done, just a wheel and suspension upgrade will do great. Speaking of upgrade for the suspension, I went with a Steeda bump steer kit. I think they have a Bear kit as well for the bump steer. American Muscle might have the Bear kit. I think they used to hold the Steeda or have the Steeda. I don't believe they have it anymore, but I could be wrong. But you can get the Steeda from like CJ Pony Parts, I believe, LMR possibly. Different sites. I shop all around. I'm not a guy that's just gonna brag or diss on other sites. So I literally go all over. So once I lowered mine, I went with a BMR, camber bolts, BMR suspension, you know, the springs, and then I did a Steeda bump steer kit. I highly recommend Steeda. I'll put that up there too so you guys can just kind of see it. But yeah, there you go. That'll be number 2. Right, number 3, the tinted windows. It can be done. Sometimes cheap if you know what you're doing. Or it might cost you like $300 to $400. I mean, who knows, really. It just depends on where you go. But tinted windows are a plus to me because, I mean, come on. Nobody likes a fishbowl. And as you can see, they look pretty good. 20% all the way around for me. Like I said, certain states are going to be different. A lot of cops might give you an issue, give you a problem. I haven't been messed with, so I got lucky so far. Now that I said that, let's hold on. Okay, looks like wood. Anyway, but yeah, I got the banner as well up here. 20%, like I said, all the way around. 20%. I know some people they go all the way, you know, down the windshield. I'm not gonna do that because I feel like they're really gonna mess with me then. And once in a while, I gotta go on the interstate and stuff. And the state boys, you know how they are. So I'm not trying to mess with them. I usually stick to my own. I'm not out there trying to cause trouble either. But yeah, tinted windows is a huge plus if you guys, you know, want to rock fishbowl. I guess let everybody in the world see you, but not me. I kind of like a little bit of privacy, and plus I think it makes the car look a lot more clean and slick, being, you know, tinted out with the black and the black wheels, you know, blackout stuff here and there. So, but yeah, next, let's go on to the next one. Yeah, what's next? How about that? The spoiler? What I have is an MMD ducktail spoiler. It's really nice. I'll throw up some examples up here. You guys can get like a Roush style. The Cervini's makes one as well. I'm gonna throw them all up in there as best as I can. And I'm probably not gonna throw bumpers in there because I'll just show you mine. Well, what I'm rocking is the Roush. Very nice. You can see I also did the grill. I'm gonna throw like a bunch of stuff into here. So this is also one of my new grills. I got the fog lights out of the grill and put this one in there and made it look cleaner because I have the Roush, which already have fog lights. So I just didn't want so many lights. You get the point. So hoods as well can be included in this one for changing the exterior's look. I'm also getting carbon fiber fenders soon to match the hood. You know, you get the point. But hoods, you got plenty of hood options out there all over the place. So go around, look over. I know they got from American Muscle to CJ Pony Parts. I think this time I went CJ Pony for the next hood. Or was it the fenders? I think it's the fenders. Yeah, I haven't got the hood yet. Yeah, the fenders, because we are doing a new hood, but later. So yeah, this one I got from Anderson Composites. You can go through like MrBodyKit.com. You can go through, there's just a lot of places. There's Car ID out there for some people. You can go on eBay and probably find better prices. So there's all that stuff. So keep in mind, everything that I'm mentioning in this video, you can find in other places probably used at a cheaper cost, like eBay or maybe your Facebook. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you guys do order off of Facebook and find parts that you like at a cheaper cost, please beware to like use PayPal, you know, goods and service. Don't be doing the friends shit. Use PayPal. Don't use any other source unless you meet them in person. Because, for example, the car was gonna go supercharged. I talked to this guy, I wanted to meet this guy, and all of a sudden things changed where he couldn't meet me and all this other stuff, and he wanted me to send cash a certain different way. You get the point. All of a sudden he blocks me and deletes his shit. You get the point. He tried to scam me. I'm not rolling that way, especially when it comes to certain stuff and certain parts. I want to see it in person and see if it's, you know, legit. And of course it wasn't. I just don't want to fall down that road. And I'm just trying to warn you guys because that's a big thing I see all over, you know, the book of faces. I'm just gonna call it that. So But yeah, a lot of people get scammed on there. Please find a way that if you are going to spend money, if something goes wrong, you'll get your money back if you fight it, you know? Like PayPal is a great way to do it, goods and service. If they sit there and say, well, it's going to cost a little extra in doing this and this, don't listen to them, all right? If you want the part, pay for the part the right way, you know, or meet them in person with cash. I'm kind of old school. Even when I sell hoods, like when I sold my cowl hood, I sold it to a buddy who luckily was close by, a good friend of mine now. But yeah, we met in person. It's a great way to do it, rather than me ship it and have something go wrong, or, you know, maybe, you know, what if he thinks I might scam him, you know? It's just great to meet in person. I'm not one to screw people, but you don't know that. You know what I mean? So, just, you know, good word of advice. Now I'm getting off track with the things you can do. Like hoods, bumpers, this is Roush, you can go Celine, you can do... They have so many different bumpers out there. Again, all the websites I said before, they'll have the bumpers, they'll have the hoods, even side skirts, you can switch up side skirts. Mine are still stock, these are the GT ones, but you can go Roush and whatever else. They might even have a carbon fiber thing that goes on the bottom here. I believe they do at True Fiber. That's another place you can go at True Fiber. Back bumper, mine's still GT, but I did add on Brandon's diffuser. Now, if you guys want a diffuser like this, or maybe without this part, you know, this big tall part, and just have like maybe a large style below, this is like extra large. So, but yeah, if you guys want this diffuser, contact Brandon. He'll be over here in the left side corner. He's on Instagram only at the moment, so if you guys want this diffuser or an idea, I don't know, contact him. He's your best bet. He's amazing for it. I guarantee you'll get your shit. Don't worry about that. He is 100% legit. So bumpers, though, you can change out. They got like GT 500 bumpers, California Special bumpers, which are basically the same damn thing. Roush has got a style, I think, with a cutout in here on both sides or some stuff. You can do that as well. There's different setups, so keep that in mind. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do for the 3-valve. The aftermarket world is crazy. So same for these spoilers. You can change these up like crazy. Now, I know people like to go a little bigger, you know, like... You know, they're like really tall spoilers. Now, that's not my thing, but some people can pull it off. S197 Venom, his looks sick. Like the whole car, like a wide body, that can pull it off. So, alright. Well, somebody woke up. Little messy hair, right? She wanted to sit in the Stang, so. Here we are. On to the next one. Wrap. How about that? I know sometimes it might be, you know, out of the market for some people, because it's not really just cheap, and neither is paint, but you can also paint a Mustang to a different color. Granted, that might cost you a little bit more than wrapping a car. This wrap would cost me around $2,500 to $2,900. So, and it's a Russian Riptide. Again, this depends on where you go. Sometimes the quality might be, you know, might not be as great. So, I mean, granted, I believe I got a deal, which I know I did because I helped out on little things, but he mostly did most, you know, all of this stuff. And took his time doing it to make sure it was done right. We tucked all the corners, tucked everything. Everything was torn off this car, and we tucked it all. So, just to make sure, you know, high winds and whatnot. So, get carried away, but a wrap can really bring out the best in your car. You know, changing it up. You know, now think about it. Wheels, suspension, changing up maybe the hood or bumpers and stuff. You're already on your way to making something look so different and unique and fitting your own style. Now, a wrap can really set the car off. As you can see, I've had this on for going on, I think it's been 4 years now. So, yeah. I get stopped everywhere I go, you know, gas stations and whatnot. People got to take photos. Oh, she wants to sit in the driver's seat. Are you going to mess with the car? Oh, yeah. So once I get in there later, I'll probably find a blinker on or something. But yeah, a wrap can really bring out the best in a car. I'm going to leave out a bunch of ideas, photos up here for you guys to kind of see. There's more than just, you know, what I have. You can literally get whatever you want on your car. You know, if you have an idea, print it out. If you have an idea, talk to somebody who might be able to put you in the right direction. But yeah. I'd say paint and wrapping a vehicle can really spice up the car, really bring it to life. You'd be surprised. So I get stopped all the time, and people want photos and stuff, and ask me, "Oh, nice paint job, man." It's like, it's actually a wrap. You know, if you get done right, you might, you know, people will mistake it as being paint. So it's pretty cool. And I'm sure other people that have their cars wrapped out there, you probably get the same thing where people think your car is actually painted. So, especially the older generation, they're not new to this whole stuff. So it's pretty cool though. All right, let's go on to the next one. Next one's fairly common. As you guys can see, my electrical tape. Lovely, right? That's just so I can create the C at nighttime that some people see. I have like a C or a backwards C. Obviously that side's a C, going in the right direction, but it's just electrical tape. Cheap little way to do it. During the day and sun time and whatnot, it's actually kind of hard to see. But yeah, right now you can actually see it pretty good. That looks really bad. But besides all that, taillights, headlights are a really common thing people change, and are always asking, do these look good? What do you think I should do with or go with? These are the Gen 5s. Like I said, I just taped that so I can create my own little look. Some people put the Run LOL. I saw that as being overused, so I just figured, I'm gonna cut these out, or do this C thing. But yes, taillights and headlights. I do have aftermarket headlights. They are the black projector DRLs in the front. So yeah, I got those. I like them a lot, and I got LEDs in there as well by Hikari. So the LEDs bring this car out to life. I do not have HIDs in there. The reason being is I feel like the HIDs inside of this projector will heat up really hot and maybe melt something in there. I don't want to risk it or trust it, so I went LEDs, which is better anyway all the way around. I have LEDs in the fog lights, LEDs in the headlights. These as well light up. Turn signals. These are switchback turn signals. So they're like, whitish, bluish looking, and then when you turn them on, they go back to amber, and then when you turn them off, back to your regular, they flip back to like the bluish white again. So switchbacks are really the nice way to go. I might be going a different route for those turn signals. I know a guy on Instagram who does a really good job, so we might be switching out to that. What are you doing now? Alright, but yeah, they have many taillights as well you guys can pick from the Vector ones, which had issues, and then they came out with the Vector 2s, or the V2, which sold out quite a bit. They have a new generation of these being made where they're kind of like basically Euro style, like clear. I believe the guy who's also making the turn signals said he might be doing these Euro style. I don't know if that's an April Fool's joke or not. It seems pretty legit. I have seen it done on other cars, well, newer models. So I can't see why it can't be done on ours. And he seems like he's pretty legit with his lights and knows what he's doing. But keep in mind, there's tons and tons of setups. You got the Ricer look too. I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, I don't think I have any like photos really. I might have some of the Vector ones I had on here back in the day. I might throw those up on here. I have my stock ones on here. I actually still have my stock ones, which are tinted. That's another thing you can do, is tint your taillights. I wouldn't recommend going too dark. But yeah, there's plenty of different headlights. These are the DRL projectors, black. I know they have a different one where these 3 slots are like bent a little bit or curved. That's another way you can do it. What do you think you're doing? Yeah, Daddy needs to watch this too. I couldn't even see you through the windshield. See what I mean by all my lights going on and probably having a turn signal later? It's because of her. My battery dies sometimes. She thinks it's funny. But yeah. Hopefully that can help you guys out with a few things. Like I said, you got the scoops right here on the side. I don't dare say the name because who knows, it might come and take it, even though my car is not what that is. So I've just seen people arguing about it. Interior-wise, if you guys are looking to spice up your interior, you got the Dyna Performance. All carbon fiber there. That's really cool. Actually, the one right here is CJ Pony Parts carbon fiber. The carbon fiber deck lid in the rear. It's dirty, but I have that as well. Carbon fiber hood, I have that as well. There's many, many ways to spice up your car. So if you guys, hopefully this can help you guys out in getting ideas and what route you want to go. I mean, it's pretty common sense to a lot of people. But some people just want to ask, and some people just want ideas and want to look out there and see what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? So this video is just kind of put together for you guys to help you guys out, get some ideas. All right, well, thanks guys for watching the video. I know it's nothing major. Just want to help some people out there looking for some ideas. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you should. We're getting close to 2K. And that means a giveaway, a detailing kit giveaway for somebody's car, and it could be you. So remember, you have to be subscribed to win. And we're getting close. Appreciate it. See you next time. Bye. Can you say bye? No. You don't want to say bye to people? Okay.